the Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Let's Play. Hello, my name is Gumi, and this is not recorded in front of a live studio audience. Last we left off, we were questioning a chef about the cookbook that's on the wall over there, and why... no, not why, but how the contest, the cooking contest, the confectionery contest was judged. And let's get into it again. If you missed anything, I do have a playlist of Ace Attorney Investigations. Let's go. Anyways, let's see, what do you say? Mr. Bad, the detective, or did Tangaroa just want to look like somebody messed with his work? Oh. Because Tangaroa is our defendant, we're currently playing as Gregory Edgeworth. In the past. He never do that to his own creations, never, says Fender. Fender, in this case, is that the young, 18-year-old, very green defense attorney assistant. Could this have some deeper meaning for the case, Gregory? Gregory's the one that looks like the noir detective, but is not. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. This is his version of Miles Edgeworth is, I shall inspect every nook and cranny. What is this? What is this? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, red. Looks like a fire alarm. Ooh, yeah, and before you start prodding it, it's not made out of chocolate. Oh, I was gonna ask. Push it and bells will start ringing and people will come running from the security room. Oh, there's a security room? Oh, by the way, this is a mansion. This is this person's mansion. What do you mean there's a security room in this person's mansion? Well, I guess that makes sense actually now that I think about it. Rich people do have in-house security sometimes. Okay, never mind. A whole bunch of hassle, so don't. I know you want to, but don't. Yeah, if there's a big red button in front of me, I would really want to press it. Honestly, the thought hasn't even crossed my mind. Oh no, Gregory is too normal. No, wait, pressing a red button is normal, so Gregory's not normal. Typical attorney. What does being an attorney have to do with anything? Gregory. Let's look at this candle that's missing a light, which is also made of the light of life. Oh my gosh, that's so extra. A candelabra made out of chocolate. There's a title here, The Light of Life. So presumptuous. Well, this particular light seems to be missing one of its life-giving flames. Does it have some sort of symbolic meaning? Or could it be... Oh, by the way, since last episode, where they were talking about chocolate a lot, I got really hankering for chocolate, so today I went and bought a whole pallet of chocolate. Not like, you know, a giant shipping pallet, but like, you know what, a Costco pack of chocolate. I'm gonna be eating good for days. I love chocolate. Okay. Diary of Despair. Oh, so presumptuous. It's a journal belonging to the captain of the chocolate ship, also made out of chocolate. Oh my gosh. A Diary of Despair. That's some title. That's what I said. Yes. Come here, Ken. Here, Ken? Oh? What does that mean? Come here, Ken. See how we crossed the sea and rode the red tide to misery. Oh, the misery. Everybody want to be my enemy. Okay, I'll stop. Quite a jaunty rhyme for such a tragic-sounding tale. What about... Oh, we already did we? No. Give me the handprint. Are these finger marks? Yeah, but we don't know whose yet. Still haven't figured it out. They didn't check? What happens to forensics? No fingerprints, no ID. No finger... Oh, so it must be gloved. Gloved then. Gloved. Finger marks without prints. They could certainly be important to the case. Oh, that went in court records and not logic. Ooh. It's a real head scratcher, all right, this Fender. Not really. I'm guessing whoever it was wore gloves. See, me and Mr. Bad. But we have the same logic. Hopefully it's not a bad logic. Right? Where's your sense of romance, of an adventure? Oh, right. Fender is one of those. Those are romantics who are really into lots of stuff. Idols and celebrities and whatnot. There doesn't tend to be much of either at a crime scene, Eddie. No, romance and adventure kind of belongs in a crime scene. Because, like, some people kill for romance. Some people kill for adventure. Because money is adventurous, right? Yeah. Achoo! Gesundheit. Are you alright, Eddie? Yeah. But it sure is chilly in here. Oh, that's right, because it's chocolate, everything. It's like freezing in here. It's like a fridge. Yeah. Nuzzle into the jacket. Yes, it wasn't exactly warm out in the fountain room either. But it's even colder in here. Would you like to borrow my jacket? Oh. No, I'm fine. And besides, you said you'd give it to me when I finally got my attorney's badge. Oh, this is a little bit of... This sounds like foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. A little, sad foreshadowing. Heh, I did, didn't I? Also, Gregory never smiles. I have not seen him smile. Is he okay? He's too normal not to smile. Why do they have the heat down so low? Chocolate needs to be kept at the right temperature, says Gusto. I never figured out how to pronounce his name. Take a look behind that panel on the wall. What panel? What panel? Ooh! Look at that! It was here this whole time! It's at 59, 10 degrees higher, and it would be 69. Haha, nice. But I don't think chocolate would survive in 69. There's one in each of the contest rooms. Tangaroa hid them so they wouldn't spoil the aesthetic of our works. I see. He's very aesthetically driven. And what do the controls do? They adjust the temperature and the lighting. And the lighting together. Don't they have a light switch? Goes all the way down to negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to keep any confectionery from melting. Including ice, because the frost guy has ice in his display. Ooh, is the temperature of the body gonna come into play? So in effect, each room is a giant freezer. Can we make a normal room negative 22? It's 59 degrees in here. No wonder I'm cold. Oh, by the way, this is in Fahrenheit. I bet the original game came in Celsius. But I don't really know. Hey, Detective Bad, you, mind if we turn it up a little? Turn up for what? For Fender. No. Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work. But I'm not a detective. Though the attorneys in this game might as well be detectives, in my opinion. Same goes for attorneys, Eddie. We must never disturb the scene of the crime. Say that to Phoenix. Get used to the cold. It's all part of your training. Oh, he's wearing short sleeves. Chocolate needs to be kept between 59 and 65 degrees. There's no way around it. You know the temperature by heart, huh? Guess it is your job. I mean, he's a candy blower. He's not a chocolate here, but I guess he knows the basics at least. It's the very least I should know. Any real confectioner should be able to tell you that and more. Yeah, they should know the temperatures where sugar gets to the softball and the hardball stages. I need to remember those. I haven't gotten to it yet. Alright, what about lollipops? And cream? If it's not too hot or too humid, a lollipop should be fine just about anywhere. Cream needs to be kept at least at around 50 degrees. Depends on what kind of cream. If it's creme fraiche, it's different than if it's whipping cream, whipped cream, already whipped cream, frosting, like frosting cream, whatever those are called. Swiss meringue, you know, different. Need to watch out for heat and humidity, huh? Duly noted. Detective Bag kind of brightened up when he was talking about lollipops, didn't he? Oh, is that his gimmick? Oh, that's so cute. I suppose he must be very fond of them, because he's eating it all the time. I don't believe there's any more to be found here. That's the game telling you that, stop looking. But, what if I look here again? These controls can be used to adjust the room's temperature and lighting. Red, yellow, green, dark blue, light blue, white. That's a huge range! Temperature set to 59 degrees. Light color set to white. Oh, colors of the... I thought it was just button colors. Okay. The pieces in here are made of chocolate, that's why. White light makes them look better. I guess so, huh? I never thought of that. Mr. Tangaroa must see the room itself as part of his carefully crafted creation. I mean, it is his house. He said mansion, right? This is his house? Ba-da-ba-ba. It says I'm not done. But... yeah, it's like the thingy. I don't believe there's any more to be found here. Yeah, like... well, we could talk about the book, too. I'm thinking that the magnifying glass didn't have a check mark next to it. The picture's not made out of chocolate. It's a cover of the book, The Ultimate Cookbook. Oh yeah, that's the prized possession and possibly motive. The Ultimate Cookbook. In other words, the grand prize of the contest. Yes, framed in chocolate. Tangaroa, I showed it to all of us when he gathered us here to explain the rules. So the participant knew that the grand prize was in this room the whole time? Ooh, I smell a motive. Chocolatey motive. Is there anything else we could talk about? We already talked about the missing piece. Pacha, I guess not. Hi, people. How's it looking over here, officer? Nothing of interest in the cupboard, or... Yes, sir. So, there is? Oh, no, there isn't. Just a blowtorch used for cooking and some tableware, sir. Oh, recently I got butane for my blowtorch. That's and I made creme brulee. It was yummy. I love making stuff with a blowtorch. The flavor of butane. You heard the man, Mr. Attorney. Nothing to add, am I right? No. So, do you have something to add? Oh man, the confusion of yes and no's. Oh, no. Tisk. Can't get a straight answer out of anybody. Maybe ask a better question. Perhaps you should ask a straight question. Me and Gregory. Same page. What is this waterfall doing in this room anyways? What are you investigating, officer? Sir, I was just taking the temperature of the water here. And what have you learned? Oh, it's warm. Wait, it's warm? Wait, what do you mean? Why is it warm? Shouldn't it be cold? The stream in each room flows into the main fountain, and then the water is circulated back to the room. Does that mean it's not clean? It's like recycled dirty water? Don't consume? Unusual, to say the least. I've never seen a house quite like this one. Rich folks, they're all crazy. Amen. Amen. No. I guess I could talk to Fender. A real crime scene, this is so exciting, says Fender. No, someone died. Get a grip. This isn't a game, Eddie. I need you to take it seriously. Yeah, totally. I'm on Gregory's side. Old Greg. Don't worry, Mr. E. I'm taking notes on everything. And then eating. You are? What kind of notes? Notes about how all this delicious stuff is made. Can't wait to try it for myself. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. I'm not playing around, Edward. Take this seriously. Yes, Mr. Edwards. Oh my gosh, we know in the future that how Fender turned out to be. He's still kind of a jokester, but he has taken something seriously, I guess. I've already talked to them. Nothing here. We've already checked the main piece. Oh, maybe there's logic. We call logic. Blunt force trauma, damaged creation. Why did it break? Maybe not. Maybe not. We could talk to Bad. Maybe he knows something. What is it? He holds the candy, the lollipop, like a cigarette. Notice anything? You're doing this all wrong. An investigation's like a popsicle. You walk around the scene, look at stuff, talk to witnesses. Everything you do is like a lick of that popsicle. Slowly, you eat away at it. Until all that's left is a stick. And written on that stick is the truth. Oh, okay. That's kind of a stretch, Mr. Bad. Then I suppose I'd better hope it doesn't say guilty. Imagine if a popsicle stick was your judge, jury, and executioner. Scene of the crime. Nothing has been moved since the body was found, correct? Preserve the scene. That's rule number 1 of any investigation. They took the body away, but everything else, untouched. Could you tell us a little more about the state of the body before it was taken away? Bound. Took a picture. Oh yeah, that's right. Bound. Judy, Bound is the assistant. I thought he said, we bound to take a picture. Oh, this is gonna be confusing. You'll have to make do with that, Mr. Lawyer. I get the feeling that the good detective is none too fond of the defense attorneys. Why do our detectives not like defense attorneys? Oh, they're on the side of the prosecution. Which is, like, not supposed to be the case. A detective should be, you know, unbiased with their investigation. Probably best not to rely too much on him and search the scene for clues and contradictions by myself. Okay, can I present him anything? We already talked about that. Oh, we should look at the context rules. Rules. Judging will proceed clockwise from leftmost room. All the contestants together in Mr. Tangaroa's room when judging ends. Non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. Okay. Stands and display materials will be provided. Okay. Contestants may not enter another contestant's room until judging has been completed. Oh, we found this too. A seal found near the body. Can you say anything about that? What a weird what a weird seal. If you use it like a stamp, it'll come up as PH, right? But if it's just for show, like a ring, it appears to say H9, I believe. No, that says PH. I don't think the P could be a 9. H9. Hit 9, maybe? Someone's hitting streak? Nah, seems unlikely. It sounds like the thing of Bad might be a fan of baseball? I guess baseball is pretty big in Japan. Oh, this is the body, victim body. We already looked at it though. Can he give me more info on the... Oh, we just said he didn't give info on the body. Oh, this is cute. I wish I had something like this. Yes, what a gorgeous design. Really? It seems a bit out there for me. I like out there designs. Hey, how do you even get your tea in there? Oh, you open the top. Art isn't about function, Eddie. It's about form. Gregory appreciates art. Oh my gosh, he's so for real. Guess I have to take your word for it, Mr. E. This art stuff is way beyond me. Ooh, oh, that's definitely something. Look, there's something stamped on the bottom. It says PH. I suppose that might be Paul Halik pottery mark. Those are his initials, after all. Oh, so that's what PH stands for. Miss Bound said that she's a big fan of his work. His initials, huh? So if I'd made it, it would be EF? No, it'd be defense. You know, like a D on the picket fence. That'll be our logo, Mr. Defender. Perhaps you should practice by initialing your personal belongings first. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy, I'm so excited for that clue. That was a cluey clue. A super clue that clues cluingly. Can I present this? Seems like the culprit. Make sure to wear gloves. Couldn't lift squat from these finger marks. But perhaps you can extrapolate something about the owner from the sight of their fingers, perhaps? For example? It's not as easy as it sounds. Sorry, but these finger marks are pretty worthless as the evidence goes. I mean, left and right hand at least. There's no need to be hasty, detective. After all, even the absence of fingerprints tell us something of interest, don't you think? Yeah, there was gloves. You lawyers have an answer for everything, don't you? Heh, I'll take that as a compliment. He says, not smiling a single hint, not in his eyes, not in his demeanor. Oh, look at that. We finally have attorney badge back. And then I guess there's nothing to do here. Did we really miss something? They said we're done, and we did talk to this dude. Oh, can we present them with the thingy-majig? Can we present them with this thingy-majig? Maybe they know what it is? Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective? As I told you, I'm an attorney. Yeah. And I'm hoping you take a look at this. Oh, so this is... no, I don't know anything about him. I don't know. He doesn't know anything. I'm just gonna... never mind. Maybe he'll extrapolate on the contest rules? The winner of the contest gets to call themselves the world's greatest confectioner, and that's my goal. After that, I'm going to Zen Fod to hone my craft skills. Once my creations look as good as they taste, they will be truly unstoppable. Shouldn't he have perfected that before entering the contest? Yeah, about that. Does he know anything about the pottery? No, I'm meditating. I'm ignoring you. Ignore. Wow. Can we look at the cabinet? No. Okay. Can we leave then? No. Well, I don't believe there's any more to be found here, they say. Okay. Then it has to be, right? It has to be logic. Breaking and the blunt force trauma? Maybe? No. There's no connections. Brain aneurysm, no. Perhaps I'm a little hasty. Damaged creations? Maybe like multiple things damaged? Yeah! of Miss Tandagro's creations are missing a little piece each, including one of the stands that was holding up the ship. Somebody really went all out to damage every item. Do you think it could have been the killer? It's certainly a possibility. Either way, I think we can safely say that the stand was damaged in our mystery person's tampering spree. I mean, that's circumstantial, but I guess that is a logical stretch, a leap. And when it broke, the ship fell and smashed open the treasure chest. Which would have remained closed otherwise. Oh, that wasn't it? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's covering behind me. Oh, it's a sink. I didn't even notice there was a sink behind me. What? Gloves. Tangaroa wore them when he was working on his masterpiece over there. They're conveniently good at hiding fingerprints, too. Oh, I suppose it's possible to employ them in such a manner. But it is really all that suspicious to find a pair of gloves in a kitchen like this? Yeah, it looks like a sink glove. I'm a detective. Everything's suspicious. That's my job. Is that true? Any detectives in the comments talk about is everything suspicious at work? Everything. See, everything here is like a check mark. So there must be something here that isn't check marked yet. No. Oh! This must be the title of this piece. Angel Beset by Thorns. That's pretty mysterious. Really gets you thinking, huh? I think I'm a fan. You have good taste, says Gusto. I'm especially fond of it myself. Simply captivating. Mr. Edwards, Mr. Gusto praised me. Oh, I like being praised too. Now, Eddie, don't make this into a thorny issue by bragging about it. Aha, get it? Because it's called Angel Beset by Thorns. Thorny issue? Nyarg, you have bad taste. Was that a dad joke, Mr. Edgeworth? I made that joke too, though. I'd better make notes of this monumentous occasion. Gusto and Fender have no taste. I feel like that joke was pretty dadderific. He is a dad after all, so he gets away with it. Where did I make a joke? Dad or otherwise? Oh, he's not aware that he's making dad jokes. He's a dad, though. I'm aware. Is it done? Ah, now it's done, those. Checking for more stuff. Checking for more stuff. Checking for more. Must scour the scan inspector. Anything that catches my interest. Oh, we can deduce. We can deduce. What can we deduce though? Oh, they said something was different. Something was different in the crime photo versus here. I was like, wait, what? Where? No, like seriously, where? Oh, is it the bottom? The bottom was... Maybe the bottom's not broken. Could this be related to Evan somehow? Eureka! Yeah! He said the only thing that had been removed from the scene is his body. Yeah, that and the piece of cloth that was wrapped in. It was wrapped in. Then something here doesn't quite add up. It doesn't? Take another look at the scene in front of us, detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be there is clearly missing. You're right. I don't remember anyone mentioning they removed the blood along with the body. Oh, is it because the blood melted the chocolate because it was warm? That doesn't make any sense. Let me check where's forensics. What is it, Mr. E? What did you figure out? Says Fender. Compare the treasure chest in the photograph to the real thing. In the picture, the solid chocolate bottom continues underneath the deceased's head. That makes sense. It does look broken. And yet, that part of the chest is now gone. The part with the blood all over it. Yeah, and just the part with all the blood. Oh, what? Why would you? That's very specific. Exactly. So did the police remove it, or perhaps the killer? How? I mean, the body tape is over it, so it had to have been before the body tape was laid down. It wasn't forensics. They're saying nobody took anything like that away. Interesting. So somebody deliberately removed the blood from the scene. Could be. Oh. Notes updated up at the crime scene. Investigation complete. Yeah, that was the last thing. And my brain aneurysm is fixed. Yep. I think we're about done here for now. For now. And more updated. Well, if I wasn't convinced before, I am now. Tangaroa did it. No two ways about it. What? What do you mean? All the rooms in this place are locked from the inside. The only way to unlock them from the outside is with this key. Ooh. Key. I like keys. Give me keys. I see. And who had access to that key? Who do you think? Tangaroa. And it's the only one. There aren't any copies. Oh, of course. Every time there's a key thing, it's like there's only ever one. Mansion key. With a mansion key, Tangaroa was slipped into anybody else's room anytime he liked. And he would even lock his own room from the outside if he wanted. But Mr. Tangaroa's room wasn't locked, was it? Yeah, because Miss Bound came in. No, which exactly what makes him a suspect. Would you care to explain your thinking? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do the combat, the witness combat. Why I think Tangaroa did it. Argument. If the door had been locked when the body was found, Tangaroa would have been the obvious suspect. Which is why he deliberately didn't lock his room. I mean, if he did that, might as well hide the body in someone else's room. And why he smashed into the lid in the treasure chest so the body was on full display. Oh, what? Well, that's not logical. Everyone was supposed to gather in his room when the judging finished up. So he made it look like the murder happened while he wasn't there. I don't know, man. And the one thing he didn't plan on was Bound finding the body. But... Anyway, that's my thinking on this whole thing. Good enough for you, Mr. Attorney? Do you also believe it was Mr. Tangaroa who damaged the other pieces in this room? Oh, right, that is another mystery. Yup. I know you had to believe your client. That's your job. But I'm a detective, and I serve the law. And no matter how squeaky clean somebody might seem, a suspect is still a suspect. I fully understand your reasoning, detective. Now, would you mind if I applied a little critical thinking of my own? In other words, you are not critical thinking. I'm critical thinking. Heh, do your worst. No, I will do my best. Yes, a detective won't compromise his devotion to the law. I won't compromise my beliefs either. And I'm not about to just accept his version of events. In fact, I'm going to show him the piece of evidence that highlights his contradiction in his claim. There was a contradiction? Rebubble! I mean, that's true. He deliberately didn't lock his room. Is it true? And then he smashed the lid and rest of the body was on full display. Everyone's supposed to gather in his room when the judging finished up. So he made it look like the murder happened while he wasn't there. I mean, what's the contradiction? No, he didn't smash the lid. The thingy, the accident smashed the lid. Right? Oh man, we don't have a whole bunch. Maybe I'll just press. Maybe I'll press. La la la.
Hold it!
Hold it! That's hardly solid grounds on which case you're to base your suspicions of Mr. Tangaroa, Detective. And that's hardly solid grounds to start shouting objection left and right, Mr. Attorney. Touche. Touche. And maybe interrupting and let me finish. Which is why I deliberately didn't lock it. Okay. And why would he deliberately not lock his room? Because if he locked it, he might as well have held up a sign saying he did it since he had the only key. But maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe he just left it unlocked without meaning to. He just happened to leave it unlocked, and somebody just happened to find the body inside. Come on, kid. You'll never make a detective thinking like that. He's not gonna be a detective. But I don't want to be a detective. I want to be an attorney. Yeah, exactly. One that eats paper. I'd be grateful if you stopped trying to steal my apprentice. Oh, does Bad have an apprentice? Oh, he does help with Gumshoe for a while in the future. Look, there's a reason why Tangaroa left his door unlocked. And why he smashed it in the lid when the body was on full display. You're saying Mr. Tangaroa himself deliberately smashed the treasure chest open? Yup. If he hadn't, the body would have never been found. I struggle to see how he managed to destroy his creation while judging the contest at the same time. Yeah, because he, like, Judy, the assistant, she said that, she heard the crash, came into the room, and saw the body. So, like, Tangaroa didn't do it, I think. Exactly, and besides, there's no way he would have disrespected his sweets. Oh, well, that's also conjecture. He eats every last crumb on Big and Bob while dancing. That's the only way his stuff gets destroyed. He eats his whole creation? Usually those baking shows give it to like a charity or something at the end, I think. Or they throw it away. This isn't about what happens on TV, kid. You know about Bacon Bob, Detective? Am I the only one who isn't familiar with this show? Oh, it's okay, Gregory. Wow, I never would have guessed. Can you sing the theme song too? Hold it. Never mind that now. Focus. The point is this. Tangaroa was responsible for breaking that lid. Well, that's not true. I think we're supposed to contradict this, but I don't know how. How do I do? How do I do there? I don't have anything that says that. I don't have anything to say that says, the body was found in lid. The lid was closed until the ship collapsed. The part of the covered in blood is missing. Every other item in the room is also missing a piece. The cause of death appeared to be the blood loss following blunt force trauma. Is that it? Because he didn't smash the lid open. The treasure chest did. I mean, not the ship did.
Objection!
Objection! We've established that the body was hidden inside the chest, and that Miss Bound only came running into the room when she heard a sound. It appears reasonable to infer that the sound was that of the chocolate ship collapsing. Sure, seems likely based on the evidence. And yet you assert that it was Mr. Tangaroa who had smashed the lid of the chest. I believe this photo makes it clear that it was a ship that did the smashing. Ship go smash. Smash. Wanna smash. Gonna smash. What? And if that had occurred only moments before Miss Bound had entered the room, then it could have been broken by Mr. Tangaroa, who was out judging the contest at that time. Point. Hold it. I never see he did it then and there. He could have done something to the stand, so it collapsed when he was in the middle of judging.
Objection!
Objection. Have you any way of proving that assertion? Nope, but the investigation isn't over yet. There's still time. So he doesn't have anything conclusive. Which means that we have a chance. Have you found any prints in this room besides those of Mr. Tangaroa? Yup, on the door. Ooh. But we found Tangaroa's and Frost's prints on there too. We were all brought in here for a briefing right before we started to work on our creations. Those prints are probably from then. So it should be everyone, not just those two. And Gusto, probably. I take it you haven't checked any of Mr. Tangaroa's works for prints yet? Why would... What do you mean, why would? Of course, the chocolate! They're missing pieces, come on! We know that somebody tampered with them. Therefore, it's possible they left some prints behind when they did so. Yeah. Fine. But if we don't find anything, you guys are still top of my list. Your guys still top of my list. Got it? Oh, that was a little strange grammar. You, check all this chocolate stuff for prints, now! Yes, sir, right away! Detective Man, we finished dusting the chocolate and we found prints that don't belong to Miss Tangaroa, sir. Well, that was fast. We just stood around for that, okay. Ding! Go on, whose? Delicia Scone, haha! Delicia Scone, haha! She's one of the contestants. Good work. You can go back to whatever you were investigating before. Yes, sir. He was just investigating the water. So it seems we have a suspect besides Mr. Tangaroa. Oof. Even without your lawyerly input, I wasn't about to wrap up the investigation anyways. I'll go speak to Miss Scone and see what she has to say for herself. Oh, I want to go. I want to come along. Delicia Scone, Mr. Gusto mentioned her too. He said that she was ruthless, that she'd do anything to win. Ooh. Sounds like she's able to do the hit, kill. This Scone lady sounds like a pretty suspicious character, huh, Mr. E? Yes, I think we'd better try to speak with her ourselves as well. Detective Bad, would you mind if we accompanied you? That's what I'm saying. Can we go, please? Babysitting you is not my job. Please! Aw, come on! But I guess you did pick up a couple of useful clues anyways. So if you want to tag along, be my guest. Yay! We're getting babysat by Detective Bad! Thank you, Detective. You're too kind. Oh, he did a little bow. He did a little bow. Ooh, bow. But Detective Bad, sir. I don't think that's such a good idea. The lead prosecutor is still busy in there. Oh no. It's Von Karma. It'll be fine. Me and him don't exactly see eye to eye anyhow. Yeah, no one likes Von Karma. No one. Who is this him? Who did they assign the case to? Manfred Von Karma. Oh, back when he was ruthless. What? They gave it to Von Karma? He hasn't lost a case in 25 years. Manfred von Karma, a living legend over at the prosecutor's office. We've never faced one another in the courtroom, but I've heard plenty of stories. They say he'll do anything to ensure a guilty verdict. Ooh, scary. But I can't let that distract me. For now, I need only to continue to do what I believe is right. Oh, for sure. Oh, to be continued. We're not gonna to be continued, are we? How long have I been recording? Save. Sabe. Sabe the game. Boro sabe data. 7:30 p.m. This is very pretty. Look at how pretty everything looks. Oh my gosh, Scone's room. I love this room. Very cute. Wow, a candy castle. And look, there are even some little elves to go with it. Elves on a shelf? No, elf on a log. Oh, amazing. Rooms laid out pretty much the same as Tangaroa's. Except for opposite, it looks like reflected. It's not as cold though. That's something. Let's see. Yeah, looks like there's a temperature control panel in here too. Over there, where that orange light is. We'd better take a closer look and look at it when we can. It's like a fairy tale storybook in here. And this whipped cream covered construction must be the work of Miss Felicia Scone. Almost Felicia, but I guess that is the pun Felicia. Where is Miss Scone? Is that not her over there, the pink? Me? Why, I'm just over here, dearie. Oh, she looks like a Mario character or something. She's kind of cute. What do you mean she's ruthless? I guess don't judge a book by its cover. Oh, just look at you lovely boys. Delicia Scone at your service. Some cheeky blighters. Cheeky blighters? Is she British? Some cheeky blighters. Back in Blightly, even call me Miss Delicious. Teehee. Called a lovely boy at 34. Unexpected to say the least. Oh, but Gregory, you are a lovely boy at 34, even though you look over 50. Lovely boy? Really? Even Mr. E? Oh, yes, dear. You, detective over there, you're all lovely boys to me. I'm nobody's lovely boy, lady. Name's Bad. Bad boy. Oh, man. I wonder how old she is. Don't ask a lady her age. We'll look at the profile later. Finish this up so we can get out of here, Mr. Attorney. I thought you were gonna question her. Well, alright. Objection! What's the meaning of this chit-chatting with the defense? Uh-oh. He was inside the castle! Oh man, the theme song. Oh, this is Edgeworth's theme song, but slightly different. Mr. Edwards, some scary guy just stepped out of the castle. Von Karma. What? He's Manfred von Karma? Yeah, he's got the frills to belong in the fairy tale castle. Sorry, mannequins. Mannequins? Oh my gosh! Mannequins! I'm gonna call him that. The notorious prosecutor von Karma himself. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. von Karma. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law. Oh, he's so respectful. I couldn't care less what your name is. Snap. Your job is to lose to me and disappear, never to show your sniveling face again. Mannequins. What a thoroughly rude individual. Those piercing eyes, that furrowed brow, shudders. You're even scarier than they say. And you might want to keep such rude thoughts to yourself, Eddie. Oh yeah, you should probably not be rude to him. We were hoping you might permit us to carry out some brief inquiries. Mannequins? Mr. Von Karma, I mean, I'm not rude. Ha! And why would I wish to extend you such a courtesy? This clearly isn't going to be easy. So long as your inquiries are limited to this room, I suppose I'll allow it. Why the sudden change of heart? You, the tall fellow. Name's bad. Is that so hard to remember? Oh, that's right. I think Von Karma said something, was like, I never remember anyone's name because no one is significant enough for me to remember them. Or something. I didn't ask for your opinion. The thoughts of a lowly detective do not concern me. But I do admire your spirit. Bad. See to it that these worms don't step out of the line. Or out of line, I guess. Why do I have to? I am not offering you a choice, detective. I need to go and look over Gusto's room. Good day. Oh yeah, because prosecutors for some reason have a sway over detective salaries in this universe. So that's like their boss. Is that like Von Karma's his boss? Bad's boss? Great. More babysitting. Why aren't Detective Bad and Mr. Von Karma investigating together? Oh, well, Von Karma doesn't like anyone. They don't seem to know each other well enough for there to be bad blood between them. Well, looks like we have permission to investigate. Guess we better get to it. Yeah, indeed. I'm not sure I trust Mr. Von Karma's motive, but at least we can do that much. Yeah. Hold up. I haven't been over this room yet either. Oh, he hasn't? Hasn't it been like a day or two? Aren't they done? You're not messing it up. Before I get my chance, you have to wait till I'm done. Huh? But I thought you were the lead detective. How come you didn't take a look at this room yet? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I wasn't the first one they assigned. One of Von Karma's pets was on the job before me. Oh. Von Karma has a personal detective? Ooh. Right up until just now, in fact. I got here not long before you did. Oh. Okay. That answers my question as to why they're working separately, I suppose. What say we look over the room together, Detective? It works out well enough before. Then you won't have to worry about us messing things up. You can keep an eye on us as we go. Yeah, babysitting, yeah. What kind of screwball attorney asked to have a detective breathing down his neck? Well, one that cares about integrity. Come on. Oof. I guess I'm stuck with you for a little while longer. Yes, you're amazing, Mr. E. Yeah. You have our thanks, Detective Bad. Don't be too grateful. This is my scene. The second you get in my way, you're out of here. Of course, we understand. Now, shall we begin? Begin investigation. I want to go into the castle. Oh, they don't let me in. That's rude. Why did Von Karma get to go in? That's so rude. Whatever, I'll just look. Ooh. There's an incredible piece of work. Hard to believe the whole castle's made out of sugar and cream. I know, right? It's like we're inside a magical medieval story or something. Can I eat it? Can I eat it? It's not part of the crime scene. Can I eat it? I didn't know you were so into such fantastical things. Sorry, Mr. Edward. Didn't mean to get so carried away there. Oh, no need to apologize. I admire your enthusiasm. I sometimes wish my own son was as animated as you. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's a little sad. Miles boy. Mousy boy. You have a son, Mr. E? He never mentioned it? What are you, first day on the job? I do. He's still in elementary school, and yet he'd rather read a statute book than a fairy tale. Oh yeah, 'cause he was so mature for his age. He wanted to be just like his dad. I can't help but worry that his interest will make it hard for him to make friends. Oh, don't you worry. He's gonna have friends, but then, you know, things happen. Don't say that. He sounds super interesting. He'll make a ton of friends, me included, I'm sure. I like to oh, that's right. He eats his notes. I'm never gonna get used to that. I like to think you'd be more of a big brother to him than a friend, Eddie. A big brother, huh? Swallows. Guess I'll have some growing up to do. Better take this more seriously. Dramatic irony. Indeed. Then with that in mind, shall we continue our investigation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. I think those would go here, yeah? Yeah. Look at those rock candies. The doors of the castle had been left wide open. Yeah, was a guy born in a barn? He couldn't have at least closed them behind him. I like to see you say that to Mr. Von Karma's face. Yeah, Eddie. Wait, there's a bunch of stuff inside. Let's see. Hold it, kid. If anybody's gonna be handling evidence, it'd be me. Okay, go for it. Tisk. Cream's going all runny. Oh? Whipped cream is melting and will lose its shape at the slightest touch. Oh? Well, how did Von Karma do it without making it break? It's all over the detective's shoes. Oh no, you're messing up the sweets. Oh, why are all these items being stored inside a candy castle? Alright, tell me what you want me to look at first. The crystals. The candy crystals. 2 big rock crystals? Looks like somebody was using the castle for storage. Typo! Devs! Translators! Typo! Kind of expected something a little more exciting behind those doors. It was Von Karma, was that not exciting? Excitement doesn't have to be positive. Oh, I know. Maybe they're giant uncut gemstones. And maybe this whole thing is based on a story about a castle with a priceless treasure hidden inside. I think I'll treat my priceless treasures with a little more care. Yeah. There's something on the bottom of them. Looks like a little stand of something. Ah. For some reason, there are stands mounting on the bottom of the rock, so we found these on the candy. Oh, it's the thingy-majig. It's the entrance pillars. I was right, they are gemstones! The stands must be so they can be put on display. Well, whatever they are, it seems they're not just a large set of paperweights. They're food, right? They're candy. What about the tarps? There's a bunch of blue cloth back there. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows all together. Oh, bad could count. Good, good, good. Well, they certainly aren't made out of candy. No idea what this stuff is for. Almost seems like somebody hid it in there. Oh, that's not a good hiding place. And I think I've seen fabric of the same color somewhere else before. Is that the same fabric that the body was wrapped in? Was it? I don't remember. Yeah, it's a blue fabric body bag, body fabric. Ooh, so scurry. Huh, these pillars, they have hexagonal indentation. Looks like something's supposed to go in there. Well, whatever they are, they're long gone. Hexagonal indentation. I wonder. Ooh, is it logic time? Logic time? Castle's covered in whipped cream, so maybe a giant strawberry. Oh, that would have been so much better than crystals. Giant strawberry with a hexagonal bottom? Look, I like strawberries, okay? Don't blame a guy for which... Bad like strawberries? That's surprisingly demure of him. So demure, so mindful, so cutesy of Detective Bad to appreciate strawberries. I prefer bananas myself. Blueberries. Gregory likes blueberries? Me too! Oh my gosh, me and him. I like strawberries and banana too. And I like blueberries. I like all fruits, honestly. Except for star fruits don't taste like anything. They just taste slightly sour. Star fruits are no bueno. Logic. Rocky stand and the hexagonal indentation there. They are supposed to go together. Connect. The rock crystal stands, and the pillars in front of the castle features the same hexagonal shape. I believe the crystals are meant to be placed on top of the pillars. Oh yeah, hexagon. It makes perfect sense. Except for when there's a square hole. Everything goes in the square hole, remember? But if that's the case, then why were they being hidden inside the castle? Well, maybe the castle wasn't done. Is it done? The rows of blue cloth and the rock crystals inside the castle. Imagine both must belong to Miss Scone. Miss Scone, what were you using the items inside the castle for? Oh, she's still hiding her facey. Oh, those? Oh, sorry, Lambkin, but I'm not allowed to say. Let me guess. Von Karma? Eek! How did you know? Please don't ask me to tell you. You have my guts for garters. Oh my gosh? Von Karma wears garters? It seems the prosecution really has no intention of sharing anything with the defense. Yeah, but isn't that also like coercion or what is it? Training the witness? What's the word? Where they like force the witness to do X, Y, and Z and say things or not say things. I don't remember. Man, I thought we were onto something with those giant rock crystals, but... What's that, dearie? You're interested in my little trinkets? Your trinkets? Yeah, my sweet. I use them to make people all lovely and relaxed. Lovely and relaxed? With sugar? I would say it's more of an upper than a downer. You use rock crystals and cloth to do that? I do! They're wonderful, you should see it! And they're not just any old rock crystals either. They're great big lumps of salt with light and... Oh, it's one of those Himalayan salt lamps! I thought it was supposed to be made out of candy. You can make a candy. They said salt. Though you should put salt in your sugars too. Wow, those things are lamps! Oh my gosh, his shoujo eyes are back. That's not even half of it. Those claws hold an even more exciting secret. Oh, she really opened up the moment we start talking about her trinkets. Yeah. Since you're here, why don't I give you lovely boys a taste of my relaxation magic? Real magic? Let's go. Oh, Batty Bumpkin. Oh, Batty Bumpkin, can you get it all out and set it up for me? The name is bad. But Batty Bumpkin, I like her. Even if she turns out to be the villain, I'm gonna be on the record to say I like her. Oh, is that a no? Oh, why are you being so selfish, Batty Bumpkin? What? You, have you finished taking photos of this room yet? Yes, sir, we have, sir. Then help Miss Scone here with something, will you? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Oh, you're a sweetie at heart, aren't you, Batty B? She's shortened it to Batty B. That's amazing, Miss Scone. You got him to do exactly what you wanted. That's some talent. She's a sweetie. She's a sweetheart. Thank you ever so much, Battykins. And you, Officer Lovely. Because he doesn't have a name. She's even given nicknames to the forensic guys now. I guess it's her way of showing that she cares. So, what about this is supposed to be relaxing exactly? Oh, don't be a big sourpuss, Betty B. The fun's only just beginning. Officer Lovely, you can switch it on now. Yes, ma'am. Huh. Wow, so beautiful. But how is it relaxing? It is. I wish my son were here. Oh, Gregory. He's always thinking about Edgy Poo. Well, I mean, he's Edgy Poo too, I guess. Mousy Poo. Isn't it though? Isn't it just wonderful? The 4 adorable elves and the sweetest little castle made of sweets. That's my theme, you see. And I thought it would be extra lovely if it was all lit up. Isn't it the nicest thing you've ever seen? One of the elves must be feeling a little left out. Oh, the missing cloth was on top of the uh-oh. Top of the oopsie. This is how it was supposed to look for the contest. But I'm glad your lovely boys got to see it at least. I mean, you lovely boys. Wait, shouldn't the lamps be lit up too? What happened there, I wonder? I think we better take a look at the lamps and the elves one more time. Lamps. Oh! That's not strawberry jam, chat! I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Ew! Oh my gosh, ew! Lamp appears to be broken. Bulbs are... Okay, that's not the first thing. Please tell me you see the blood too. Bulbs are smashed, both of them. Maybe they fell and broke on the floor. Oh, no. Look, there's a red stain on one of the sides. That's not just a stain. That's... Okay, finally, we get to the... Yep, it's blood, all right. I can smell it. Wah! Wah! What? Blood? Why is there blood on this lamp? Oh no! Could have something to do with why this bulb is broken? Oh no! It's the weapon! It's a mortar weapon! How can no one know? We better take a closer look at the other one too! Oh no! But we'll have to wait until
next week
to check on the rest of the castle. I know, I'm out of time recording for today. But, oh my gosh, we found the potential mortar weapon. Oh yeah, or oh no, I don't know which one it is. So thank you again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that YouTube stuff. For more, I'll be hopefully playing more, recording more, editing more, and giving you more Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutors Gambit. Yay! Thank you. My name is Gumi, and out. Is that how you're supposed to end a video?